Lincoln Fig and the Dates was a doo-wop vocal group formed in 1956 Brooklyn, New York. Originally named The Shadows, the group's members were Ivan Lincoln, Fig Figueroa, lead; Steve Aspromonte, first tenor; Manuel Banucci, second tenor; John Giglione, baritone; and Edward Eddie Lopez, bass. They adopted the name Lincoln Fig and the Dates at the suggestion of their manager during their first recording session. Their sole release was a 1958 single on the Worthy label, featuring the up-tempo track Way Up and the ballad Kiss Me Tenderly. While the record didn't achieve commercial success at the time, it has since become a sought-after gem among doo-wop enthusiasts. Way Up is celebrated for its energetic rhythm and tight vocal harmonies, characteristic of New York's doo-wop scene in the late 1950s. Kiss Me Tenderly showcases the group's smooth, romantic style. Both tracks have been featured in various doo-wop compilations, such as Forever Doo-Wop Volume 1 and 30 Rare Black Doo-Wop Sounds Volume 10. Though their time in the spotlight was brief, Lincoln Fig and the Dates left a lasting impression on the doo-wop genre. Their music continues to be appreciated by collectors and fans of vintage vocal harmony groups. But there's another layer to their story. Before they were harmonizing on rooftops and stages, some members of the group, like Manuel Manny Banucci and Edward Eddie Lopez, were affiliated with the Ellery Bops, a notorious Brooklyn street gang of the 1950s. These young men lived double lives, gang-affiliated on the block, yet artistically driven in the studio. Their voices were shaped by the same streets that shaped their toughness. Brooklyn and the broader NYC area in the 1950s, 60s were rich with crossover between street gangs and vocal groups, especially in Puerto Rican, Black, and Italian communities. Many young men went from the block to the mic, and sometimes back again. You could gain your name through fists or falsetto. The same kids rumbling in the streets were harmonizing under lampposts. Lincoln Fig and the Dates weren't just a doo-wop group. They were a living snapshot of a generation caught between violence and expression, survival and soul. Proof that a generation could carry a switchblade in one pocket and a love song in the other.